I'm from like Anne Arundel County, Severn, Maryland. I'll never forget this. I was 6 years old and we were having this Rudolph the Red-Nosed play. I always thought like I was super dope. I thought I was the shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I wanted to be Rudolph. And like we had a bunch of casting and stuff, and I think I got like casted as like one of the other reindeer, and this guy named Dean became the red nose. And I was like, dang, I really wanted to do that. Now I have to work a lot to be like that guy. I did chorus a lot in elementary school, then I got to middle school and I kind of gave that up, but then I brought it back in around like 7th grade, started being like doing piano and stuff and guitar. I've been playing guitar ever since. Joined a band, that broke up. Started doing like rap and production and stuff, and I've been doing it ever since. It's been going pretty well. It's big different because like when 4 minds come together, 4 or 5 minds come together to make one piece, it's a bunch of different vibes, it's a bunch of different no's, you know what I mean, coming from each way, and it's like you gotta try a little bit harder to make the music, and it's never the same. Like you might practice it like this one day, but when you're on stage, you're gonna play it with just a little bit different emotion, so it comes out different. But when it's like, you're just doing it all yourself, and it's like rap, it's kind of like one monogamous long like road. When it really got serious, it was around like 17. That's when the band like stopped being a thing. I started going to this school called Omega. It's like this recording art school. And I learned how to basically make productions, like beats and stuff. And I wanted to continue to like write music, and like I was doing like a lot of, what did they used to call that thing? Easy drummer? Like I was using Easy Drummer a lot and like playing guitar over it, and it just wasn't the same to me. I was like, I can't make rock and roll with a computer. It just doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cause like I was already rapping over my band stuff. I was like, let me try to take what I know from this and apply it over here. And I started doing it every day. 4 years later, I'm finally starting to get a little bit of traction. You know what I'm saying? I just did a show down in Atlanta. I'm starting to get booked in Baltimore and DC, all over the place. I got a couple shows in New York coming up. It's just been like a real long road, and I was down in Atlanta and I was doing a song that I did probably like 2 or 3 years ago, and people were rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, in my head it was like, dang, I just haven't been pushing myself to make other people listen to my music enough. Once I really started getting that traction and focusing in and taking off every weekend, like I'm about to quit my job for this, you know what I'm saying? And like I do live sound like engineering for Maryland Live Casino, so I see a lot of like big artists and stuff like that, but it's like, it's not enough for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not content with that. So probably I'd say like within the last 3 weeks I've really been like, yo, this is it. This is my future. Yeah.